Woo! What is going on? The laws of the universe have been bent, and a good video game adaptation has been made. I'm talking about the new Fallout TV show, baby.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mountain Dews, baby.
When they teased this show, I won't lie, my first reaction was not good. I was telling myself that this was going to be another trash adaptation that they shouldn't do, and I am so glad that it proved me wrong. This did not just save the good Fallout games, okay? I just want to make that clear, because it also redeemed Fallout 76, which I don't even know was possible up until this point. Just a forefront, I am not a TV reviewer. I am not a reviewer at all. I don't claim to be a reviewer. Take my words with a grain of salt. With that being said, let's get into it. I wasn't even aware of the release of the show until I was playing games with my brother one night, and he was like, "Did you see the new Fallout show yet?" And my reaction was, "Wait, it's out?" This show has been in the oven, and instead of coming out burnt and literally on fire like any other video game adaptation, this show is crispy, it's juicy, it's crunchy, it's figuratively fire, and something I cannot eat really because I just took my wisdom teeth out, but that is besides the point. You understand what I'm trying to say? Now, I've never really been a big TV show person, let alone a Fallout fan, like at all. I've attempted to play through Fallout 4 at least 10 times and I've never finished it. I have over 100 hours of the game and I don't think I've even gotten past the part where you get to meet Nick Valentine. So when I say that the first 3 episodes were good enough for me to actively get up from my couch and go install Fallout New Vegas and stream it, that should have you jumping up like, wow, this show must be good. This show is canon to the universe and takes place after the events of Fallout 4. The story and the atmosphere of the show are really well done. Every character has a very clear character defining trait. The story is about this super awkward and out of touch vault dweller who has to go find her dad on the surface. It's a completely original tale, except for the fact that this exact same story is literally the premise of Fallout 3, so I lied. But it's all about the way it's told. There's 2 side characters whose stories were also explored throughout the series, and it almost feels like every single episode has a mini mystery that it solves that is integral to either the world of Fallout or the main story of what is actually happening. By the way, these characters actually have like the special stats that you would expect in the games. If you haven't played the Fallout games, the special traits are their system. You can put points into it to level up. Lucy is pretty much a perception build. She's good at reading situations. The Ghoul character is an agility build. He shoots stuff. I really like him. That's what I am. And Maximus is like an anti-intelligence build with how stupid his decisions are in the show. I really like him. That's what I am. The finale had chills running down my spine at least every 5 to 10 minutes because of how many plot twists and arcs were revealed. Some of them expected, some of them weren't. The show will obviously have some flaws. Some writing is definitely predictable at some points. It had moments where I was like, this is almost too coincidental, and times where people meet at perfect moments, and I was kind of like, all right, I know he has to be here for plot reasons, but the world is not that small. This show makes it look like the world is the size of a snow globe, practically, with how many coincidences actually happen throughout the show. But nonetheless, I was entertained like the gubby little consumer that I am, and that I can give them credit for. And honestly, this would bother me a lot more, but the tone of the show, much like the games, is it doesn't really take itself too seriously. I appreciate when it knew to back off on the silliness. It seems like not even Marvel knows how to do that.
I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion.
Dial it back.
So when the show came out, all of the Fallout games went on sale on Steam, and it got people so into Fallout that people are not only going back to play New Vegas and Fallout 4, but people are willing to play Fallout 76. Quite literally one of, if not the worst release of 2018. This game right now has over 40,000 players on Steam alone the last time I checked. It's not even counting PlayStation or Xbox players or smart fridge players for those of you who feel underrepresented. I won't lie, I'm one of those players. A Fallout 76 player, not a Smartfridge player. It's obviously the show and the sales that did this, but the thing that did it for me mainly was it made the world of Fallout seem a lot more understandable. I get the main idea of Fallout as a post-apocalyptic wasteland where people tend to kill each other on a whim, but the show made the conflicts leading up to the nukes and the general world much deeper than I initially gave it credit for. And as someone who loves hard to understand and complex stories, I ate it up. Bethesda has been struggling these past few years with Redfall, Fallout 76, and Starfield especially, that I honestly felt happy for Todd when IGN told him they gave the show a 9 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
Are you really giving it a 9?
Yes. Yeah, that's what he told me. I was like,
they're like, this is like up there, best video game adaptations. Like, it's so exciting.
Awesome.
I'm so excited.
Thank you.
I'm very excited. Thank you, Todd.
You can literally see the light in this dude's eyes when they tell him. I am not a Bethesda freak fan. I don't think I'm a freak fan of any video game developer except for From Software, but I do really like Elder Scrolls. I used to play Oblivion a ton on my Xbox 360 when I was a kid. I wasn't even old enough to know what I was doing. I was just running around like an idiot. And I had my fair share of ESO with my friends in high school. I really hope that Bethesda can use this show as a crutch to get back on their feet and start putting out classics like they used to instead of releasing frickin' Skyrim again. This show honestly got me intrigued into Fallout enough for me to stream the games sitting in my library. So if you haven't seen the show, go give it a watch. And if you want to gain a few extra deciliters of testosterone, come join my stream. Link in description. If you've seen it, I really want to know what you guys think about it. So let me know your thoughts on the show in the comments below. Or just, you know, the drill type, whatever. I guess it'll help the algorithm. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all.
Well, I don't know, but I've been told uranium ore's worth more than gold. So McCad, I bought me a Jeep. I got that bug and I can't sleep. Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever